Good morning, everybody. That's Lawn Care here. It is Wednesday. I think, yeah, it's Wednesday morning. And we're out here. We're at a local church hauling off some brush and limbs. As you can see, there's some there, you know, some piles all around. We're just gonna be hauling it off, taking it to the dump. Pretty easy way to start the day. So let's get going. Okay guys, so we got the first load about done. We just gotta tarp it up, go dump it. When we come back, we'll have that one, that load, that pile, and that's the biggest pile. So we should be able to fit the rest in one more load, hopefully. But we'll tarp this up and see you guys at the dump. And that's how you do that, guys. Got it all dumped. So back to the church. Okay, so we are back. Like I said, we got that big pile, small pile, 3 small piles, and then I believe that's it. And probably medium piles. But I was looking around and this would be a great disc golf area. I noticed there's a disc golf right there, hole or whatever it's called. It'd be cool to have a hole. You can kind of get like a little course out here going, at least, you know, 5-6 holes. That'd be pretty neat. But anyway, let's get this last big pile loaded up. I'm just gonna record this pile, and then I guess I'll record the dump again, because we're gonna be doing a pretty big rock landscape job after this, and I want to have enough memory storage to record that. So let's get it done. All right guys, so we are where we're doing the rock job. You guys saw we got the rock loaded up. We got 3 tons. We got some good old bend board for the border. We got about 70 feet of rock to lay and about 4 foot out from the fence. So that's about it. And then after that, we're gonna be done and call it a day. So not sure how long this will take, but we're gonna get started. So we're gonna unload everything and then get started in the back. So see you there. All right, everybody. So we've been in this job site for about an hour and a half or 2 by now. So we were getting it prepped. We just got all the edging put down all the way down. It's just the plastic bend board. And then Hector right now is working on the weed barrier, because that's what you do when you put rocks down. So we are just getting it done, moving and grooving. I'm actually gonna move down here and cut these roots out, because I mean, they're just in the way. They're just a pain. So get these cut out, and then we're just gonna keep going. So let's get it done. All right, so Hector's getting along with the weed barrier, so while he's finishing that, I'm gonna head out in the front and start shoveling some rock. So let's go and get started. right, guys, so we are done. It's 5 o'clock, almost exactly, a little after, and we got finished here. This took us we were here about 5 hours, which is perfect because that's the time I estimated for labor charge, so it worked out good. Also, the 3 tons that we got, used every last bit of it, so it worked out really perfect. But here's the finished product. As you can see, the composite edging is a little bit, kind of curvy because you can't get it perfect. I prefer metal edging because it's more straight. You can keep it straighter, but the composite will do because he didn't want the dog to cut his feet on it. And the main reason he got this was the dog running up and down here with the neighbor's dogs, making a muddy mess, and grass never grew here. So to combat that, put some rock in here, and at least it won't be muddy. It'll solve that issue. So works good. We like I said, 5 hours, and Hector's just in the front finishing up. We got a little bit left of rock that's on the road, that's on the tarp that he's getting, but other than that, we are done for the day. So guys, we'll catch you whenever I guess I get back to the shop. So see you then. Okay everyone, so what's up? We are back at the shop, and I just did a little house cleaning, I guess you could say. I just cleaned up I had a bunch of trash I needed to take out and all that, so I got it cleaned up, got everything ready for tomorrow. We're gonna be mowing tomorrow, so I might record tomorrow, might not, we'll just have to see. But I'm really pooped. It's like 6:30 right now. It was a really long day. I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go home and eat dinner and just probably hit the hay, honestly. But anyway, I wanted to ask you, so you guys saw that we did the rock job today. Have you ever had a customer like ask you to remove the rock and use a different color because they didn't like it? Because I've had that in the past on a job a couple years ago where we put the river rock down, and it was just clean river rock. After we put it down, she was like, oh, I don't like that color. I thought we discussed something different. Can we do this? And will you cover it? And I was like, I'm not gonna cover that because luckily it was a bigger job, so I did have it signed on a contract, stating the type and the size, the color, everything taken care of on the contract. So whenever she said that, I was like, I can, but I'm not gonna eat that cost. You're gonna have to pay the labor to take out the rock and to dispose of it, and to buy the new rock, and the labor to put that rock into. And she just, threw a huge big fit. I didn't end up getting paid, luckily. Thank God. If I didn't have that contract, man, I would have been SOL. I would have had to do that, or I would have gotten a bad name for my company, because it was a very well-known client, upper end. So I'm very glad that we had the contract, because it did save my butt. You guys, I recommend on landscape jobs, like rock jobs, whatever the case may be, I'd recommend some kind of clause that protects you from that, so you don't have to go changing stuff out, paying out labor out of your pocket and whatnot, and having to buy new materials. So I suggest that. But I'm curious if anybody else has ever had, even with like mulch, the customer just says, take it out, I don't want it. So I'm curious if you guys have, because I know I have. Never had the issue with mulch. Mulch has always been good, but for the rock that one time, definitely did. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was a long video. It was a long day, and I will have another video next week. And probably, actually, I might have a video this weekend, because I need to, I need to get the mower giveaway going. So I know what I'm doing. I just need to make the video on it. Just been way too busy. So probably this weekend, you guys look for an upload on me explaining how to enter the mower giveaway. So anyway, guys, we will catch you on the next video. Peace.